establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 35 the mic.
Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. These two teams all tied after 1. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Check 3. Motion.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Watch the twist.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Mike 35. Strip the ball. Mike 59. No. Oh, trot. Mike 59.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Steps away to his left. He finds Hopkins complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 52 yards. On the carry, it's Logan. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Sliding out of the pocket. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 50-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check tight. He's coming. He's coming, double up. 35's the mic.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Watson. And able to find Conley. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. Washington's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mike 35. You track. You trust us. Check.
3rd and 2, Watson. Able to find Kirk complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Watson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 8 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check. Fresno.
Again, it's Watson looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Miles Paul, 26 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Let's bring it. Blue there. Mike 36.
McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Jump. 15. Check 4. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alpha. Check 31. Check 31.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Check it back, protect it back. 43. Hey, 43, 15. 54, right there. 54, Mike. No. Bravo. Kill. Watch out.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Right. Check. Block 54. So don't say nothing. Shit. Back. Switch. Under 10. On Sunday. Yellow. Charlie.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is taken at his 4. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Watch Mike. Watch the run. New Mike 52, Mike 52. 24. Target. Hustle. No. Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
After the sack on first down, Watson. Hall bringing it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Down to lose one. Yellow. Exit. Switch. Kill. Turn up.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He completes it to Evans. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away. And the catch made by Hopkins. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. On second down, it's Logan, and he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On first down, Murray. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down now, it's Murray, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
He's checking.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Let's go, D. Check. 55 to Mike. 15.
They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shift. 26.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a run with McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Oh, yeah!
Complete to Christian Kirk. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
This is set. 19. 36. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
What? 57 colors. Watch the
On first down, Mahomes rolling to his left. It's complete to Hopkins. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Logan. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They're running it. 55, not 55. Yellow. Pick it up. Okay.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Mahomes takes it himself. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Check three. 61. Matchbox, light.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. This is McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now this throw complete to Washington. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They do get 6, but they still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Hey, 31! Go. 36. Line 36. Too little, cut. Watch the line.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Tavecchio puts this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left,
and got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy. The 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 3. Check safety.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Arizona.
What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.